And you're the only character so far who has, like, grinded on me. I mean, Felix is my second least favorite, but he's only, like, just a bit boring and hasn't had his big companion mission yet. And that's what's kind of got me down on him. But Sam is just in my ears constantly. Leave me alone, Sam. I was so excited when I saw we could have a robot companion, and he's not even an AI. Oh well. I'd prefer to, like, install Ada into his body and just have her come out with us, because she's got a personality. She's fun. She's not quite like Edie from Mass Effect, but, I mean, she's still good. For fuck's sake, buddy!
I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will...
I feel like I warned in on something far too romantic.
Yes. That's the spot exactly.
Oh, this is weird!
Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit.
So the age-old question of do robots have G-spots has finally been answered.
Perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
This is amazing. I now forgive Sam for all of his boringness. That is one of the best things I've ever seen. We just watched... This game contains robotic porn, and we have been a part of that already.
The hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Hey! Go back to moaning. I don't care about the cargo hold. Let's talk to Pavati and try to forget we ever saw any of that.
Something busted, Captain?
Only Ada. You met that auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
I would definitely not call him that. He's a cleaning automech. No, Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
I don't think you'll really have much of a fucking preference. What do you mean I don't stop Felix? Felix, what you been doing to my girl down here, huh? We will have severe words. I'm going to talk to the Reverend, though. I feel like I've been neglecting the Reverend for far too long. I don't particularly like him. Hey, Josh. You came in at a terrible time. Yes, robot porn is exactly what has just been happening. Welcome. This is my stream. The stream where we all witness robot fingering together, and we love it. Alright, hello, Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you too, Arson. You've still got nothing to say. Jesus, everyone's mentioning you. You'd think I'd actually be able to talk to you at this point. Oh, Reverend, I gave you this flag. The religious symbol on this flag denotes the Order of Scientific Inquiry. You are the strangest Reverend in the world. I forgot I made you look like a bandit.
By strength. What are we contemplating today?
I don't know. That's why I'm here. The only new thing I could say is get the fuck out of my ship. That's depressing. I like you, Vicar. You're just a little bit boring as well. We need to go and depart on that quest to find the Frenchman. But the Frenchman is still nowhere to be found. Such a rare, rare beast is a Frenchman. Okay, I don't think we spoke to Ellie, but Ellie very rarely has anything to say. Sam, buddy, come on.
What a mess.
No, Sam! That is filthy! Stop it! In fact, I'm gonna talk to you. I mean, I guess the G-spot is one of these little levers over here, huh? Well, Ada. Oh, her face! Oh, this is amazing. Everything about this situation is beautiful. Okay, let's talk.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error.
Yeah, I don't care, Sam. Good work, Sam!
Thank you. Customer, Sam.
Oh, customer. Does that mean Ada? Does that mean you're a prostitute?
Maintenance unit you'll ever need.
I can't even tell you to leave. I just have to let him finger my little AI over here. Okay, will she have anything to say about this? Because this is probably my favorite thing that has happened so far.
Required a nav key to Stellar Bay. Would you like me to contact Dr. Welles?
You've really got nothing to say about that. Doesn't this guy have a life? Of course I mean, he's in hiding, buddy. Leave him alone. No, put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
He's been listening all along. He sure has, Josh. Alright, you sound like you've been to Monarch, yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Sounds like this dude has been committing fucking chaos absolutely everywhere, so... Yeah, you sound like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Of course. Well, hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun. Is that sarcastic, or do we genuinely get off on politics? Let's hope we get off on politics, because I can't wait to ruin all of their lives.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
Oh, nothing I enjoy more than getting my
You'll
limbs
want to
ripped
hire
off.
the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
I think we're gonna get a new
Once you have everything
companion.
you need,
I'm very
you'll
excited
want
for
to
the
hire
new
a flight
companion.
compound.
If we are gonna get a new companion, that means I will bring Sam with me. Sam can clear out all the fucking awful gorilla monsters. And then when we get the new companion, we can tell him to fuck off. Which is nice. So I got some questions for you, Phineas.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Fine, we'll go to your damn lab first. Alright, I'm
Best
off.
of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
You realize no one in the Hope has any idea any of this is happening. They're all still asleep. You liar. Alright, Ada, can we talk anymore?
How can I be of assistance?
I mean, I would say I'm in the mood for some entertainment again, but I'm worried what you and Sam might think about that. I don't really want another robot sex show. Let's see if that's an option.
What would you like to hear?
Well, you can tell me a joke, I
A
guess.
star walks into a black hole but doesn't seem phased. The black hole then turns to the star and says, "I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation." As you would...
Why do I keep doing that? I regret asking for a joke every single time, and I still do it. It's like I'm a fucking masochist. Alright, we're gonna go to his lab. Hopefully we'll be able to ask him a few more questions about
Now
Monarch.
arriving at
And I mean,
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Jesus, Sam, get out of my way. We've also picked up several new science weapons since we were last here, so I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, we can use Phineas to upgrade them or something. Alright, Sam, you can come with me. Who hasn't been to Phineas's lab yet? Ellie hasn't been. Sam and Ellie. Yeah, fuck it. Really need to take the damn Reverend out for a spin, huh? He's only been out once, and it means he sucks ass. Alright, where are we going from here? I always forget. We've only been here once. I don't exactly remember where the hell we're going yet. Is it just in here? Man, this place is stunning, isn't it? Everywhere is so damn unique. It's glorious. Hey, hello, Phineas. Oh yeah, you've got the little sister pigs hanging around. Aren't they sweet? Ah, nothing. I've never seen anything more. Entering quiet mode? You're really not, though, are you? You're still stomping around like a goddamn arsehole. Oh, and you've got some canids up here. I wonder if I can provide you with, like, samples or something? Because I don't seem to remember there being this many here. Oh, it's a live one. It's Bubbles. I forgot you have Bubbles. Do you do anything, Bubbles? You just run away from me whenever I try to talk to you. Well, I guess I have that effect on people. And pigs. Not even pigs want to talk to me. Oh, this is my hibernation chamber? You spent over 4 decades in space, but nothing of the technology of this little chamber... with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore. I am aware.
Was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Why do you sound like you're on my left? Like, you sound very far away, sir.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board.
That's not a real word, surely.
They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
Where are you getting this idea from? I've been fucking over the corporates the entire time. I'll be back. What? You told me to come here if I had any questions. Why was this a complete waste of time? Do you have any new messages? You don't. You're not talking to anyone. Oh. Sorry, guys. That was a fucking waste, but at least we got to tickle Bubbles again. That is always worth dropping in, huh? This place is fucking monolithic. How do you hide a place of this size? It's like a space station as well, right? Fuck it, we're getting out of here. And then... Oh, Hey, Scott, you're still here. You would never run from me, Edge? That's very, very sweet. Thank you, sir. Well, I think we're gonna make our way to... We got several reasons to be on Monarch. But where is Stellar Bay? Faction quest? That's new! How many different types of quests are there? I love this. We got main, we got side, we got faction, we got companion, and then we got tasks. We don't have any tasks right now, but I'm pretty sure they exist, right? Yeah, this is amazing. Retrieve the missing passcode. Several people want us to go to Stellar Bay, but also several people want us to go to Monarch. And then here, we're meant to go to Silo, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Hold on. Is it Weapons from the Void that wants us to go to Scylla? It is. Is that the only thing that wants us to go to Scylla? No. So we're not going to Scylla yet, because there are several side missions that want us to go there, which makes me think it is going to be like a main mission soon. See you in a sec, Josh. Thank you for dropping in, by the way. That's really awesome. And you've been watching since the start, Scott, while you're working? God damn, I hope I'm motivating you to get through your day today. Don't worry, when you get home we can have a little bit of off-camera fun. Except not, but maybe. Depends on if you make the right price. Right, what do we got around here? I always worry that when because when I'm streaming I can't edit my audio, so when I talk at like a low, sexy kind of voice, I mean, I'm always worried it doesn't pick up. So I'm not sure if you even heard any of my flirting there, Scott, but I hope you did. Now pay up. We're gonna go to Monarch. And because I'm also kind of potentially sure Stellar Bay is a part of Monarch. Yeah, it is! So we've got Cascadia and we've got Stellar Bay. I'm gonna ask you about Stellar Bay because I'm always a little bit worried that Phineas doesn't tell us anything. Everything, sorry. He's obviously keeping something from us.
Where in Monarch?
But what is he keeping from us? Oh, we've already asked about this? Oh, in which case then, fuck you, Ada. Go back to getting fisted by a lovely robot boy. Monarch, Stellar Bay. Here we go. I always say that. I always like try and make it badass when we're moving. And then you just have to watch like this little 2D sprite go across the map and it isn't badass at all. No blockade, huh. That's interesting. I didn't think about the blockade at all. I just went right through it. I guess, I mean, we do have the nav key. Is that important? I also don't see any blockading ships whatsoever. See a fuckload of asteroids that we're about to come head on with, so I feel like leaving the ship right now is probably the best idea. Pavati, are you coming with me? You have anything to say about Monarch? I will bring you out.
Years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Break time's over, though. I'm definitely taking Pavati, because Pavati really wants to see another planet, but then so does Felix. Ellie's seen shitloads. Felix wants to see another planet. Pavati wants to see another planet. She needs to go here to buy her cakes and casserole. But you need to be here too, Vicar. In which case, Sam, as much as you're new and badass and beautiful, I gotta take the Vicar. Have I accidentally become an e-boy in one stream? Scott, you don't need to pay me for sexy time. You get it on the house, you know, free samples. Free samples? Subscribe to my OnlyFans, which I don't have. Alright, here we go. You look utterly pathetic, don't you, Vicar? I don't know what you're meant to be able to do. I've given you a shovel! Your fucking melee weapon's a shovel! No, you can have the silencer. Oh, we don't have any weapons to give you. You just got a terrible sawn-off shoddy. Dialogue, combat, effect, duration. I mean, I don't really understand what that means, but you can have it. And then you can... Science weapon damage. I forgot you're Mad Max is your skill. Fair enough. Do we have any armor that'll be a little bit better than that shite? You're wearing the Moon Man helmet? Oh, I've put you through hell. I forgot I didn't like you for some reason for like 2 minutes. You're gonna be awful. That's a guarantee. until we find some kind of better... I'm gonna have to give you, Felix's old armor. Oh, you look awesome! You look like Space Nathan Drake. What the fuck? Just thinking about it is making me want to Oh, Scott, you filthy boy. I love it. And these welder's goggles, I guess. You know what? We're in danger right now, so I guess that means we should put on the helmets again. How do you look? You look weirdly cool. And I'm gonna regret having to put other things on you, but you look terrible, Pavadi. What the fuck? What is that helmet? The Marday helmet. It's awful. Man, I should really have picked up the armor from our best boys and given it right to Pavadi and the Vicar, because they are sucking ass. The Vicar isn't even at max health. What happened to you, sir? I've given you, like, all that time on your own in the ship to heal yourself, and you're just still fucked. What have I done? Now, what do we got in here? Some bits? That was a steal. Okay, that's rough. Who am I stealing from? I was really close. Oh, and he's just sliding around. Vicar, you're just causing more and more problems as we go on, aren't you? I don't like you very much. But I do want to find the French guy. Oh, fuck. Is there an actual way down? Oh, this is an elevator. I nearly went to crush my legs. This place looks awesome. This is going to sound really weird because it's reminding me of a place from the 2D Fallout. It's reminding me of fucking Junktown. Do I mean Junktown? I might not mean Junktown. Fuck, what's the, New Reno? It's reminding me of one of the gang-ridden, like,
Hey,
sort of classy for Fallout, but also disgusting kind of fucking cities that is just completely destroyed by gang culture. I'm pretty sure it's either New Reno or Junktown. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played the original Fallout games now, but stunning. Looks really goddamn cool. Hello, Grim. You have a really pathetic voice for having an eye patch.
I don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You sound like a nervous pizza guy. You don't deserve an eye patch. You don't deserve to be cool enough to be missing a body part. What the fuck? Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
I already dislike
You must
you.
have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Alright, I'm going to quickly get out a new bottle of water, which is going to sound horrible on mic, so I'm going to mute it. But I'm just going to play the dialogue. You won't be able to hear me for a while. See you guys in a sec.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
And I am back. I can still lie and say I'm Alex Hawthorne after all this time. I'm Captain Strike.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? Or you're not what I expected to find on Monarch? Yeah, I want to know if it's really that isolated.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
The thing is, I'm also sublight, huh? Guess we've got to make our way to Fallbrook.
Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place? Oh, are you really surprised me? The board lie about fucking everything.
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
I think I prefer the fishy smell.
Stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Where do you actually come
Anyway,
from?
Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Well, I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr.
See
Sanjar
you later,
will be
Grim.
really pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
I'm sure I could. God, you arsehole. That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to
Who the
meet
fuck
them.
says kin?
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
I mean, close. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
You're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Well, sure, I can ask about your poster. Doesn't exactly seem like it's going to be an incredibly long mission, but that is exactly kind of grounds what is going to be a mission that lasts 10 hours for some reason, isn't it?
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Well, Celia, you sound like the most boring person I've ever met. Let's absolutely go find you and hopefully not try to cut out my own eyes from listening to you. Right, what do we got going on? Why do you sell this for so much? It's all terrible. And what the shitty light armor sells for $30 more than the very good medium armor. I'm not even gonna buy because I prefer just scavenging and finding it myself, but the fuck? In fact, how much carry weight have we got? Oh my god, we have more than half of it left right now. We're doing damn good right now. Who are you? You don't even get a name tag. Oh, your worker. Your name tag is just a hell of a lot taller than you are. You know what? I'm gonna pickpocket you, Grim. Because I thought you were a bit of an arsehole, and I'm annoyed that your voice wasn't very cool. So, no, you have a shit helmet. I'll take your armor parts, but you can even keep your helmet. I probably could have... I'm gonna crush it while it's on his head. Hold on. Oh, it's not on your head? That's disappointing. Well, I guess if you end up in a fight, you're dead now, and it's all because of me. I'm very proud of that one. Alright, what do we got going on around here? A lot of different ways we can go. This is just a back alley that doesn't really lead anywhere. Better have some good loot. 2 empty bins. What more can I ask for? Well, I guess I could ask for $30, and that is exactly what I'd get. Seems like Nyoka is right up ahead, huh? I'm surprised we got it so quick. I almost don't want to go do it. I'm always wary of triggering the main quest so early. I love to explore as soon as we get to these new places. Bennett, huh? Don't you look like an utter cunt? I can't wait to talk to you.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
I love that every person we talk to is a walking fucking advertisement. It's horrible. You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Oh, I didn't want Sanjar to be an absolute douche. He sounded nice. That does sound nice. Or you missed the good old days, huh? Yeah, let's try and reminisce with a man we've never met. That sounds like a good idea.
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be, I guess. I thought we'd be able to talk. It's kind of strange. You looked important. I guess you'll be important later. So I'm going to take everything you own, which apparently is literally nothing. You saw fuck all. You're just a resident. Fuck off.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I like how I get XP for, like, robbing people for... All I did was touch the dude's ass. He had nothing in there. You can't prove that I stole anything because I literally didn't. Is it illegal to touch a random man's ass these days? God, what is the world coming to? Oh, heavy ammo, huh? Well, maybe I should go talk to Nyoka, especially since she is potentially a new companion. I don't want to say that she is, because she very well might not be. But if she is, I absolutely want to pick her up right now. Because she's the one who knows this place, right? Oh, you look awesome. You look fucking cool. And you're also the first woman in the game with vaguely long hair. So I'm very proud to meet you. Resident, huh? Weapon parts. Yeah, nothing really good over here. Some half-decent armor on for sale? No, still nothing good. I mean, 19 isn't bad for a helmet, especially when the Vicar is, like, using one with 4 armor, I think, which is pretty god-awful, but oh well. What's this? Naoka Bartok bingo sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. 3 with 3. No, 4 of them. Well, that rat was this big. I'll take it down with one shot and buy me a drink. I wonder how many of those we're going to hear in our first conversation for it with her. Let's make our way in here. Yes, a nice little mag pick. It says I'm stealing it, but I don't think anyone owns it when it's on the floor of a filthy fucking toilet. I'm pretty sure anyone who drops something in a filthy fucking toilet no longer owns it. Oh, we can go up here. Well, I like a little bit of exploring. This seems like the most awful atmosphere a bar has ever had. These two dudes just sitting alone, not even at a table. They couldn't even be bothered to sit at the table. You're sitting awkwardly at the side of the table. Why are you so shiny? Jesus. With no conversation with each other. This is the most depressing place I've ever found. Ah, this is a little better. Hello, Caleb. Who might you be? Autoloader operator. Well, you've got actual names this time. Well, one of you does. I thought you weren't going to both be autoloader operator, but oh well. We can close up this door. Guys, come in before you... Actually, no. Stay out there. Distract them for me, would ya? Decent amount of bits, actually. I like how the first thing I do wherever I am is rob everyone blind. I'm such a dick. It's wonderful. Alright, let's make our way on in. Hello, Caleb.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Oh, you're like one of those cool nerds. Look at you. Yeah, Captain Strike, the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Let me buy you a drink. You have gained water.
Why don't you grab
Fuck
a
you.
chair, sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Seems that way. Yeah, you hate drinking, don't you, Pavati? Probably don't want to piss you off all that much. What are you celebrating, buddy?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Wow. The only place where that seems vaguely possible. Well done, buddy. I'm proud of you. Won't you get in trouble for that? Or what could be so bad it made you walk off the job? That's a stupid question, considering all the shit we've seen so far. So when you get in trouble... I actually want to know what caused you to.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all. Having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work.
Understood.
We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I thought that, well, maybe Monarch is the only free planet, or one of the few free planets, and Groundbreaker is the only free space station, because, I mean, we've heard similar things from there, both claiming to be sort of like the only one who's doing that, so I guess the differentiation is planet and, space station. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel, but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Maybe. I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that?
Hell yeah, I would.
We're sure lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
No, you didn't. You just wanted to get wasted, you alcoholic bastard. We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing.
That sounds like a really shitty romance movie. Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't return to work. Why would I just immediately do that? He knows I haven't even left yet. What the fuck? How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Probably shouldn't have told me that. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm an arsehole who has robbed everyone blind so far, and now I'm going to do the same for you. Any suggestions on how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it.
True.
Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better.
Maybe I need to upgrade my dialogue a little more.
But we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits.
I would explain why she's refusing to pay you anymore.
If there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Oh, but you don't advocate for those tactics, do you? Alright, well, what do we got around here? When I get on a roof, I always think, like, will this take me to other roofs? Is that it? I mean, especially in Groundbreaker, just the traversal system was utterly fucking orgasmic. Just being able to get anywhere through vents and pipes and everything. It was the coolest shit. So I hope they do more of that in Monarch and elsewhere. Yeah, not here though, unfortunately. Oh, fuck me, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. There you go. It's nice not getting stuck in a game where you can traverse anywhere anymore. Seems like we have finally moved past that. Maguire?